Seth in the sweats.
Seth in the sweats.
I'm easy in the suits.
Easy in the suits.
Woo! And you're now listening to Sweats and Suits podcast.
I give it 2 claps.
Now hit the light, yup. And we recording. And you just took a big ass bite. Yeah.
I did. My cheese fell off my piece.
No, it's okay, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I haven't had Little Caesars in so long.
It's only good when it's fresh.
It is.
Listen, it's really good right now.
Man, as a Riverside nigga, I was raised on Little Caesars.
Nobody care about where
Wow, here we go.
Now they got the thin crust though, so it's cracking.
And you know what? People been fucking with the thin crust.
I like thin crust pizza.
It make it seem like, more
thin crust.
elite.
Like, we got Steph in the back. You can't really see her because of the lights and shit. I wish I could lower the lights in the back. But, you know.
How about you try to turn these lights on?
Fuck it. Let's see what these do. And then turn that one off.
Yep.
Let me see. Hold on, wait. Okay, we can see stuff.
We can do that.
Okay.
We can do
I
that.
see my glasses so you know I'm
Okay,
back here.
so you know it's Steph, yeah, like, and you see the priority and whatnot.
Period.
Hold on, wait.
Girl, if you don't,
We getting a
girl, if you
delivery.
don't take it,
Oh, this is
take
fire.
it.
No, this fire.
Delivery.
Oh, this is. I love this kind of content.
Especially-
Yeah, look at this shit. You see the kind of priority shit she got going on.
Priority.
I got Vasquez
you have to have
collection.
people in your life that treat you like a priority.
Exactly.
Talk y'all shit. See what I'm saying?
Got to. If you don't, then why they in your life?
I'm gonna probably make this as car chat 4 because I ain't had no guest yet on car chat. So I decided to why not start with probably 2 of the biggest houthole names in the city right now. You
Amen.
got the-
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You
Put
know,
some respect on our
man, I got
name.
mad. I put mad spec on it.
Hey.
You know what I
We
mean?
talked
You
about
know.
that too before Rachel too.
We sure did.
Hey,
We
man,
sure did.
I give credit
It's
where it's
important.
due. I give credit where it's due, man. Like, you know,
We
give
appreciate
people
that.
flowers while they can smell them. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
it's
what-
too much waiting until somebody passed or they out of business to say, oh, I missed them. They was my favorite. Well, you didn't do. Why didn't you say that when they was open and they was kicking, man? So
I
introduce
respect
yourselves. They know who y'all is, but you know.
I'm Rachel, the owner of Vasquez Collection and Vasquez Printing, Miss Fame and Fashion on social media handles, or Vasquez Collection on social media handles.
I just tagged all that shit too.
What's up, y'all? I'm Steph Crosley. Steph Crosley on everything. StephCrosley.com. Steph Crosley on Facebook. The Priority Movement on Facebook.
Hey.
And Steph Crosley on Instagram.
Yeah, folks, you know what I mean? I matter. I am a priority. You know what I'm saying? You see what the fuck going on.
And you're watching this, you matter too, if no one's told you that.
Oh, thank you. So, man.
Yes, you are important.
Man,
Tier,
y'all be trying to make a nigga
Tier.
feel good and shit.
You
know
are
what I mean?
important, okay? It's okay. It's okay. We here
Nah,
with you.
man, but y'all had a pop-up shop. I know y'all have done pop-ups before. This one seems like it's going really great. I was just inside. Y'all gonna see a video of me inside getting harassed and bullied.
It's a love bully type of thing, though.
Then Steph gave me permission to copy her shit, so I'm out here.
You out here, yes. So yeah, we do. We started about a month ago doing a Pampers Sunday. It's a pop-up shop where we come together with a couple of other local Black businesses. Scar Love in the building. We, of course, it's me and Steph. So you have Priority Vasquez. You also have Juan, who owns this actual shop. This is her shop called Beauty and Nails.
Again, I got video inside, all of that. We talked to
Yep,
Juan and everything.
we have
showing love.
who else do we
Tiara.
have? Tiara Evans.
Karmic Touch.
Yep, doing massages.
And
And this is
Nadia.
our second one.
And Nadia.
And Nadia Libations, who does the drinks. So today it ended up snowing, so it was a little rocky, a little different, but the show must go on. So we still have, so far, had a good turnout.
Oh, yeah, great turnout.
People still been driving in the snow, but we're going to try to do this at least once every month or once every 2 months. It's just a day for men and women to come and relax, network, pamper yourself. It's a discount on all services, so it's just like the best time to spend your money with other Black businesses, make the Black dollar rotate.
Other minority businesses.
One
But
is
she
like,
kind of.
she like initiated.
I don't think
Black.
I ever called her anything but Black. I'm sorry. Like, I've never, like, this is my first time really, like, meeting her and talking to her in person. I know who she was.
She's an awesome person.
But nah, she a real nigga.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know me. I'm
She's
very,
like she's
I'm raw
been
in that cut.
certified in. She's been jumped in.
Oh no, yeah,
and
she
the cool-
definitely.
But the cool thing about the pop-up shops is, I honestly, it came from us, like, just talking amongst each other, like me having a conversation with Rachel, me having a conversation with Juan, and it coming up, and then us just being like, okay, how about we all just put our stuff together and add a few more people, because the space isn't that big, so we don't want it to, we don't want to overcrowd it.
Yeah, you
but
don't want to have it like super.
we
stupid.
want it comfortable, and this is our second one, and it's been going good. So
Yes.
it's just I said that to say there's value in having like-minded people around you.
In your circle, yeah.
And both of y'all are slanging, like, y'all are the new drug dealers.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll
like,
take this drug over it.
Hey,
That
man.
white stuff.
That white stuff.
For sure.
Hey,
I am
look.
definitely your local lipstick dealer,
Man,
okay?
dog, like Priority and Vasquez collection have been, well, y'all been popping. Like, you've been, like, for mad years now. Like, it seems like it's been like 2 or 3
denim.
years.
I think did it start with denim?
It started with denim and us screen printing in our basement.
Shout out my
And-
screen printers.
Oh, yeah. My printers as well. You see, hold on, wait. You know, they did the Fit Fat shirt.
Yes,
You feel me
Vasquez
now?
Printing does print Priority and a lot of other stuff in the
Mm-hmm.
city, which is, I'm so thankful and so blessed for that because it's good to be able to bring other people vision to life, but at the same time to see other people in it. Like everywhere I go now, I see people in Priority. I'm always in
Man,
Priority.
dog, I'll be looking.
So,
Like, you mad, like, you popping when people like, man, I want that one. Let me get that one.
exactly.
I was
exactly.
salty as a bitch. Like, man, that nigga look crispy as a bitch in that
They be
hoodie.
like, where you get that one from?
Right.
I be like, oh, my husband prints them. They be like,
Fam,
oh, is that
oh,
an
sorry, go
exclusive
ahead,
one?
man.
I'm like, no. I'm
no,
like,
you
oh yeah, he prints them. He gets to get colors
pass it
that
out,
other
put it
people
over.
don't have.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
look, we
No, that's
real,
a
like-
blessing. I'm so appreciative of everyone who has supported the vision, because that's really what it is. It's a vision. It's a movement. It's more than just a sweatshirt. Like
Yeah.
it's
No,
really
it
a
definitely
lifestyle.
is.
Like to just be out and people are proud to see someone else in like, oh, you putting yourself first. Oh, I'm a priority too. Like
Right.
Yes.
that speaks volume. So I'm thankful for having some amazing friends, amazing supporters,
Like,
and
you
people
got
who
whole
believe
families.
Yeah, whole families.
I love
so
y'all.
it's super dope, and that's why I like having this pamper event, because most of the people come in, whether they coming in for Vasquez or Priority or any other business, they always shop everybody.
Yeah.
And that shows mad love, because it allows everybody to ride the same wave
Absolutely.
without feeling like we all in competition.
Absolutely.
So, and I love that, because I have people who buy Priority sweaters and they want the lipstick to match their
Match it,
priorities.
yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, you got that color Priority, get this lip color. That's
This
why I wear
cute
mine
thing.
with.
All right, so fellas, I'm about to give y'all a tip, man. Like, if y'all gotta buy y'all woman makeup, buy what you like her in. Like, fuck all that shit. Like, you know, that if you want to buy some makeup, folks, just buy what you want to see her in. Buy what would make you get your mojo flowing.
No,
you know
buy
what
her
I'm
with
saying?
them other niggas who like her in too. No, I'm just playing.
Damn, I'm like, yeah, do that
just
shit.
playing.
You know what? As a matter of fact, do that shit. Cause
I'm just
if
playing.
they ain't
I'm just
looking,
playing, I'm
Hey,
just
look,
playing.
don't nobody
supposed
want
to look.
nobody that nobody else
yeah,
wants.
folks. Hey, go ahead and look all you want to, player. Matter of fact, buy her a drink. I'm gonna sit over here in the cut. I'm gonna let her get her free drink on.
Hey,
I'm that
why
kind of
not?
nigga. I'm
Why
that
not?
kind of nigga.
But
for
he
sure.
bought his
Gotta
wife
keep it
3
in the
lipsticks
household.
today.
No, actually, I bought 2 for my wife and 1 for her best friend.
Okay, oh, so that's even, you lit.
Oh yeah, you cracking. for
Listen,
that.
can I be your wife best friend?
Man, she.
I love men who think about the friends too.
Well, like she's.
And not that it really like matter like
Oh,
hardcore,
yeah.
'cause whatever goes on in your house, but to know that you even thinking, you know,
Yeah, well, I mean,
About the whole
I
big
appreciate
picture.
like their relationship. So,
exactly.
you know, how much, you know, she's there for my wife or and vice versa, or their relationship, you know what I'm saying, as somebody who is around, like she's around us all the time. So I would be kind of in my opinion, I'd be kind of a whole ass nigga not to look out as well. Like, you know what I'm saying, if they doing stuff together, why would I
Right.
get her something and then have her on the phone like, yeah, he got me this. Oh, I want one. Well, here.
It doesn't have to be everything, but like
No,
once
not
every year,
everything.
so that's
But
Yeah.
just like little stuff,
But
and I think that's dope.
Yeah, I think about, like, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about the people around your people sometimes, because
because we are who we around.
Yeah, we are. We are.
and if you can help make, you know, even just her circle happy with just something small, like even if you just be like, hey, y'all go out, I'll take care of some stuff. Go ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And, you know, some fellas gonna be like, no, you shouldn't. I'm like, dude, that'll go a long way. Like, just taking care of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then they can have your back. Like, then you can make those phone calls to the friends and say, hey, I need your help setting this up. Or,
Exactly.
hey, can you do some digging for me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You should build those relationships.
Shout out to my husband, because he definitely does that.
Yeah, like, and Lou my nigga. Like, man, that's my nigga, man. Like,
He definitely does that.
we have the
but
funniest conversations that I don't think nobody will ever hear.
That's because y'all both corny.
As fuck.
Y'all both corny.
But we're the coolest kind of corny. Like,
If
cool
that
corny.
is a thing,
like,
is that a thing?
yeah. Steph, cool corny.
Yeah, for sure.
Steph is cool corny.
Steph is definitely
I
cool
love-
corny. Oh, she is the coolest of corny. Like, you might.
I love corny shit,
Like,
though.
if cool corny was a person.
That's why me and
Like
my
because
husband.
Steph is like
Love corny.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Corny
like the
and
love.
corny.
Oh.
Yeah, Steph is definitely corny, and that, me and my husband share a lot of the same friends, and Steph is definitely one of our mutual friends, and they definitely crack jokes that I'm just
All
like,
the time.
what?
Rachel like, what?
right.
Like,
That wasn't even funny.
I'm like, y'all so corny.
But you know what?
That is what you
Okay,
always
so
say.
y'all have both been in like long relationships, and this is a random question. Like, huh? Oh yeah, well she's married. I'm
How
saying.
long is your relationship?
Yeah,
30?
y'all
This
been-
chapter 13.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
thought.
Oh, y'all 13 years married. What? How many years together?
14?
14.
I think because we're 7 and 10.
That's a blessing.
No, we got married our first year.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
are cracking. So y'all 13 to 14. We 7 and 10. Like, why don't y'all
Get me out of
think?
this
Like,
conversation.
you've been in long relationships.
Before.
Why don't y'all think y'all like? Do y'all have a problem thinking y'all spouse is funny?
No. I just think
Like,
I
you'll-
just think
like-
sometimes he's being funny at the wrong time, and I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for you to be funny right now. But he's so corny that he think like we could be
You
sitting
end
up.
up laughing later. Though.
Yes, like one of our favorite shows to watch together is like The New Girl on Netflix.
Why did you?
The New
I'm
Girl.
gonna have to
I love
stick
that
with
show.
I'm gonna Lou. We can't have you out here. People knowing.
No,
you love
but
the New Girl,
listen,
folks.
y'all would be so amazed how loud he laughs off that show, and it pisses me off sometimes. Like,
Really?
dude, I can't even hear the show. He be like, oh, I be
No,
like,
because
dude.
it's corny, funny, folks.
It
like,
is. It's his
You
type
love
of
that
funny.
shit. You love that shit. Okay, but I just had to ask that question. We're gonna get back to y'all because it's about y'all. Steph, priority, the actual like logo of it is so simple.
It's so simple.
It's
I'm
a
such
simple-
a minimalist. And for me, and I keep saying this, I don't know how many of your viewers heard me say this, but you guys will hear me say it again. But my goal initially was only to sell 32 shirts for my 32nd birthday. So it was when I wrote, the person who designed it, I'm like, I just, this is my vision. I want it super simple. I don't want like anything extra. Because it has a meaning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it came based from a blog I released on my birthday. And it had a meaning, and I never wanted to lose its value or the purpose behind it, so I didn't want to do too much.
Okay.
So yeah, super simple, but I think people bought into
The simplicity of it, like
yeah,
because
and the message behind it.
and the message behind it, and it's so like, but even the message is so simple. Make yourself a priority.
Yeah.
Like,
But you would be surprised how many people
of us
don't.
Don't, yeah.
Because I wasn't, and that's where it came from. Like, and I didn't realize it until I was burned
oh
the
no,
hell out.
you are a hustler.
I would text her like, dude, you need to chill.
dude. I would say that, and I don't
and
even
then
talk to Steph all the
what
time.
would I tell you, like Rachel?
You like, okay, but I just got one more event. I'm like, no, Steph, you have to learn how to sell people no sometimes.
And then
I'm
we
like,
were working on that event, and I'm like, Rachel, and I wouldn't respond for a couple days. I'm like, I'm checked out. Like, I'm sorry, friend.
yeah, like we were gonna plan a whole event, and she just had to tell me the truth. Like, friend, I'm checked out. I'm like, no, I respect it because I would rather have all of you than mentally have,
right.
none of you. So I would rather wait for whatever event we gonna plan so it can be done right. But my husband tell me all the time, my mom tell me that too, that I'm a workaholic. But I feel like it's something that it's just how we our mental is.
This
so
generation.
yeah,
So
and
women, we not sitting at home.
yeah,
anymore.
I don't know how to sit at home. Like it make me itch. Like
And because of it, we're always on the go. And then you got women who are wives and mothers and business owners and
we don't have a
employees.
choice.
Like it's so, you know what I'm saying? It's so much
you put
going
yourself on a back burner, not even realizing that you are on the back burner because you be thinking like you're hustling for yourself, but really at the end of the day, you really don't always be hustling just for you. So
No, it's not. It's
you,
never.
always
yeah,
bigger.
it's always a bigger
always
vision,
bigger.
but then who you are ends up going on the back burner because you're no longer the priority.
And then
Right.
you're not as productive. You're not as I don't think a lot of us are as successful as we can be at this point of our lives because we don't take or we haven't taken care of ourselves.
That's true.
Right.
You know, like even I wish I can get those months back when I was just like burned out.
Fam, remember
But
naps?
I can't.
Remember naps?
No,
man?
I don't even know what that
I don't
is.
even know
That's
how
what
to
I'm
nap.
saying. Like, fam, I would kill to go back to kindergarten. When they said take a nap and I was fighting it,
I'm
Like,
on my phone.
listen,
like, okay,
I
what do I need to do?
literally don't know how to nap. Number one,
Oh,
number
nap.
two, I just found out I had sleep apnea, so I don't sleep.
oh no,
I think I damn near gave it to myself because I never was sleeping. Like I was
I'm
just
just
going
fat.
and going and going.
I'm just fat. So
Well,
they
I'm not
gave me the
fat.
mask.
So
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a fat, big snoring ass nigga. So they gave me the mask.
Like I don't sleep at all. Like they did the sleep test on me, and I was just sitting up in the hospital like.
Yeah, that sleep test is weird because they attach all the shit.
And then she you can't be on
"Alright,
your phone and turn off the light. I'm like,
nah.
I'm like, I'm hearing shit.
I need my phone. That's why I can't sleep without the TV on because I need something to distract me from all the sounds.
Yeah, because I be like hearing everything. I'm like, okay, but I think that's also a part because we were not sleeping on. We're not sleeping because we were doing other things.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's always something to do.
Yeah, like I was in school working 2 jobs, kids, and all that stuff. So my sleep was like 2-3 hours. Yeah,
house, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was trapping.
And then I was trapping. Like when you do lay down, you're like, oh shit.
So you're thinking about everything.
Or what do I have to do tomorrow? You don't know how to shut it off, but it comes to a
and
point
people always like, you gotta pray for
off.
a peace of mind. And I'm like, I do pray for a peace of mind, but when I lay down, I just think about all the shit I could have did.
Could have been doing.
Like,
I can't sleep. I literally go on YouTube. I play meditation music, and I just start talking to myself like positivity. Like, oh, you have to do this. You're great. I promise you, this is what I do. And next thing you know, I be asleep.
This is like, but that was kind of like the video that I just put out, where I got a lot of feedback about it. They were like, dog, like I'm all like, y'all probably have never seen me like down. I'm usually, what up?
Right.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Energy.
Like, even my guy called was like, bro, that video is like one of the first times I've ever heard you say you were struggling. Like, you don't never give that off. And it's like, I don't really know how to I don't know how to be vulnerable.
I don't think a lot of us do.
I struggle with it, and it's like, dog, it's okay. Like, you don't even do that with your family. He was like, folks, I've known you for 18 years. I've only ever seen you be that vulnerable like 3 times. Like, but do you know how hard that and amazing that is? Like, in a way, like,
it's definitely an issue. After becoming friends with like Steph, because my family, we kind of are like raised like a certain way. Like my dad was a boxer, so I had to learn how to box. My nieces and nephews had to learn how to box. My brothers and sisters. So with that, we came from a hard family. It was one of those things like, boy or girl, what are you crying for right now? Like, suck it up. So now that I'm older, like, it's crazy because people always, I be like, me and my husband are opposite when it comes to emotions because I don't know how to be emotional. So I had to teach myself, like, in order to be in this relationship, you're going to have to learn how to be emotional. So, like, I'm learning now, and then after becoming friends with Steph, we would have conversations, and I'm like, I can't do that stuff. Like, I can't cry. I can't ask no nigga to be like, I can't do that. She like, girl, you can do that. And then my best friend's like, you can be vulnerable. I'm like, how?
Steph is probably one of the people who I've listened to that have made me feel like I should open up more. Because I listen to her talk like, she'll do her car talks on the way to the crib after one of her 75,000 events. And I would always watch her snaps like, damn, like, that's deep. Like, and it'd be just a simple conversation of her talking. And, you know, like, you don't want to be a creep on Snap all the time, like, and acting like you watching. But I used to want to comment, like, my nigga, that's deep. But I'm like, fam.
I comment on all the videos.
I be ready to, like, I don't, like, man,
I would rather for people to comment on my videos because it let me know you involved.
Yeah, that's true. So, like, you know what I mean? But
for sure. I really push that agenda. Like, just being vulnerable, like learning how to be, but a lot of us don't know how to be vulnerable with ourselves, and that's the issue. So even in relationships, like, we don't know how to be what our significant other needs necessarily because we don't know how to be that for ourselves. So I think once we learn that, and it's so much value, like, I think people see vulnerability as weakness, but it's really strength.
Yes.
And that's like, I'm trying to learn that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's so much strength in telling somebody how you feel and genuinely meaning it. Whether it's good news or bad news, I honestly feel like if we lived in a society where more people were honest with the next person. Or
honest with themselves.
Honest with themselves first, but being able to tell somebody how they feel.
Like, I'm not happy. I'm
not happy.
I'm sad. I'm depressed.
I'm struggling right now. Like, I'm going through something. Like, mentally, this is what's weighing me down, and this is why I'm separating myself. You know, I feel like if we could do that more, life would be so much healthier for everybody. Like, one thing I always tell people now, like, I don't want any false friendships where we can't be honest with each other. If I can't tell you something about yourself that I see,
or that I have a problem with,
or something that rubbed me the wrong way, then I don't want to be your friend. Because then we should be able to argue and make up tomorrow.
And then be like, all right, you good?
Yeah. Because I want you to call me on my bullshit. Because it's times where we don't see our own bullshit.
That's true.
So I would rather for you to call me and be like, Rachel, like that shit you did the other day, that shit came off a little selfish. Like,
Right. it came
And then
out
not
bad.
have, and then still, but when our friends do that, we have to make sure we're not in a defense mode, because we have to understand that, like, and one thing, and I was gonna write this on social media today actually, like, one thing I learned is
getting
like, you
exclusive.
can't you cannot take one. That's the best thing I've learned in life, is to not take things personal. Like, you have to understand, and we do that. Like, somebody can write a status, someone can say something, and because our guilty conscience is in,
We automatically think it's about us.
Automatically it's about us, and it's like, why are you taking that personal? It's not about the other person. It's really about what's internally, like, what's going on with us. And I think that's important. And then understanding too, we have to allow people bad days. We have to allow people their days, because we have bad days
We're
too.
human.
So when people do come across as like bitchy, I'm not taking it personal. Like, okay, you have a good day.
Yeah, you rough. You're a
Let
little
me-
rough on the
let me-
edges today.
or
I
maybe
feel you.
sometimes you just
It's
don't want to
important.
be bothered.
Or you just want,
You
I'm
just want to
not in the
you
mood.
just want to
all
give
the
yourself
time.
some, and that's your peace is a priority. Like, it
Motherfucker,
is.
you see
It
where that came back to?
is.
She just perioded without saying it.
Yeah.
Say that. Run that back, Turbo.
Yeah, run that back,
Listen,
Turbo.
your peace is a priority.
Yes.
So if it's anything or anyone that you don't need to be around at that moment, it's okay to just be honest with that
Disconnect.
person or disconnect from whatever that thing is and be like, you know what? I need a day to myself.
I needed that, yeah.
I love you, but I need a day to myself.
Hey,
Absolutely.
you be blessed today.
You be blessed today.
I'm gonna be cool.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, because y'all giving away too much, okay?
We dropping them gems.
No, listen.
Oh yeah, we did say 10
Hey,
minutes.
we said it was gonna be 10 minutes. I done got y'all 20. Listen, man, we gotta have these lovely ladies on a full show, but I had to pull them away from their event. They gave me their time, so I want to thank both of y'all.
We want to thank
so
you for
much.
coming driving.
Yes,
out here.
driving out here. We love you for
And
that.
supporting
and
the-
supporting
all
and
the
shopping.
businesses.
We love you for that.
That's
Thank
right,
you.
Man, I was supposed to do that. That's what I'm supposed to do, because y'all have been very helpful to me. Like, you know what I'm saying, since getting into the podcast game, both of y'all have been supportive. I thank y'all. You know what I'm saying, more than y'all could ever thank me. Y'all mean a lot more to me than I could probably ever express. But this is
Talk
this,
your shit
you know what I
there.
mean?
We
Like
gotta be cussing on, I don't even cuss on
I made
y'all.
Steph cuss, nigga. Yeah,
He put
nah.
some respect on our
Nah,
names,
but
making
nah,
my
for
heart
real.
warm.
Nah,
That's
for
a
real,
big
man.
deal.
Like, the fact that y'all were able to step away, giving me this time, I definitely appreciate it. I don't want to hold y'all forever. They probably wondering
And
where
shout
their
out
queens is.
to the art, those in there helping us on my
Oh,
knees.
yeah,
Yes, shout out to
That's how
Brianna.
we're
Shout their
able to
names
be
out,
in
yeah.
this car right now.
Because they
Yeah.
held down the fort.
And you're going to see them all on the video. Like I said, I got another video of just vlogging the event. You know what I'm saying? Got a chance to talk some shit, have some fun. That I'm going to put out as well. But
Y'all gonna
this
see
is
me
gonna
making
be
myself a
separate.
priority. So don't
Yeah,
judge
she
me.
definitely made herself a priority.
She definitely got peppered today.
Yeah, man. I was
For
like,
sure.
damn. I
She
never-
deserved it though. She woke up at 7 in the morning and went to her Marquette game. And last night she was with my family and we was late. So
Yeah, because it's a celebration, and
wanna
I
Yes.
don't miss an opportunity to support my friends. Shout out to Nadia with her first book release. The days
Okay,
of this.
good
What is
shit.
it?
it's called The Days of Our
Lives.
Lives. It will be dropping. We will post it and I'm going to make sure you
February 11th.
look at it so you can get a copy. It will be available
my
on
copy.
Amazon on the 11th.
Because I actually have both of her books at the crib.
Yeah. So you got to get this book too. Naughty
Yeah.
Petite.
Yeah.
And we're, shout out to my group chat, the EPM. We are starting our own book club. So
That's what's up.
fellas is gonna be reading.
Yes, Black Man
you know,
Read too.
Black Man
Okay?
Read too. Hashtag Black Man Read. Sometimes I might, I might I might get the audio version too. But that's just because
It work.
That's because I drive trucks, and it's just easier for me to listen to a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah,
But
that
thank
makes
y'all,
sense.
man. You know what I'm saying? This was fun. This is Car Chat 4, and I had my first 2 guests, so that was kind of lit. Yeah, man. Sweats and Suits podcast, Vasquez collection, everything. Priority,
Steph
fucking
Crosley.
Steph Crosley. I am
That's the
StephCrosley.com, right?
Yes.
It's just Steph
Oh, just
Crosley.com.
StephCrosley.com. Man.
I ain't gonna get on him for not knowing, because he always show up in person to
Man,
shop
fam,
and-
listen,
Yes.
like, dude,
So
because
it's
she got
okay.
70 different names, folks. Like, she had who is Steph Crosley, like
No,
Mike
that's
Jones.
that's still the
See, that's what I'm saying.
You'll see that all summer. Her little shirts that say who
that's
is
what I'm
Steph Crosley.
saying, fam. Like, so
At this point, we know who she is,
Right.
but
she like Mike Jones.
Make
Who?
sure.
Mike Jones.
Steph Cross. Who? That's gonna be your drop from now on whenever you
Yes.
come on the pod. But thank y'all, man.
Thank you,
It's been
guys.
Car
Thank
Chat
you.
4.